Welcome to the Java Cafe, Java fam. Good morning. Welcome to the Java Cafe, Java fam.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It is Tuesday, March 8th, 2022. I got to pat myself on the back because I haven't messed up the date in about a week now. But good morning, everybody. It is international, so I've been messing up. Some people say International Women's History Day. Some people say International Women's Day. I can't help, but my mind goes back when I hear the words Women's Day. My mind goes back to church when they would have Women's Day services and women would be dressed in all white, accented with some color, and it would be all about them. And so we just we weren't able to put the show together that I wanted to around Women's Day for various reasons. But we definitely want to acknowledge women today, and I would be remiss, and I'm not sure if she's in the room yet, but and I do see my mother. So it's International Women's Day, and so I have to honor the number one woman in my life because I ain't married, and Lisa and other wives, you know. I'm gonna leave that there. And so I want to definitely why can't I talk this morning? I want to definitely acknowledge my mother, Gina Marie Hills Harris, in the room, who gave me life and gave me birth. And so, Ma, I love you and appreciate you and thank you for just all that you do, raising us, being a single mom, one boy, 3 girls, and a whole lot of adopted other kids over in Bromley Heath. And so, Mom, we love you and celebrate you. She's saying good morning to the Java fam. I just want to let you know I have a surprise for you all. Hopefully Facebook won't cut me off, but yeah, Lasagna, happy Women's Day to you. Auntie Java, happy Women's Day to you in the room as well. I'm over on the chat on the website just to make sure, but stay right here. You're good right here. Kelly, good morning. Kelly, we got some work to do. I'm excited. I got the cups in. And so, yeah, we're going to work that out. Good morning, Heidi. Happy Women's Day to you too. Kelly, happy Women's Day. Who else is in the room? Sister Debbie, happy Women's Day. Yes, I have to call and follow up. Pastor Marion, happy Women's Day to you too. Who else is in the room? Teresa, happy Women's Day. I'm bad. Happy Women's Day to you. Toy Burton, happy Women's Day. Good to see you in the room. Happy Women's Day to you. All right, I got all the ladies in the room. No testosterone in the room this morning, at least as far as who's commenting. But happy International Women's Day to all of the women. Tasha, happy Women's Day to you. I see my daughter in the room. Kendra, happy Women's Day. Listen, this is a free plug. Kendra, you can pay me advertisement at the end. If y'all need some cakes done, cupcakes, customized cakes, Spider-Man cakes, frozen cakes, you know, the little girl, let it go, all type of themed cakes. This is the sister right here you need to hit. I've watched her progress over the years of going just to doing a couple of cakes, and now she does fondant and all this other stuff. And so hit Kendra up if you definitely need a cake made. Cakes today. Props, she makes cakes, dope cakes. Will, I see some testosterone in the room. Props, help Will and me help the wish the women a happy Women's Day, sir. Will, good to see you in the room. I think I got Tasha. Happy Women's Day to you. Nariki, beautiful. Happy Women's Day to you. Good morning. As we see, Props is in the room. Quincy is in the room today. Friendly reminder, Women's Day includes trans women. It does. Good to see you, sir. Quincy and I were trying to work on some things, but it just didn't work out. Folks weren't available. I got a lot going on and couldn't get Couldn't get it done. I cannot talk today. Couldn't get it done the way that I wanted to. But Heidi is talking about Kendra's pound cake is off the chain. So support a Black-owned business, a woman-owned business. Hit up Kendra Denise. Kendra, what is it? Kendra Denise's Cakes. Let me find out. Kendra just popped in for me to shout her out, and then she left real quick. But ladies, I have a surprise for you. Oh, there she go. I'm talking trash, and she's right there. Ladies, I have a surprise for you. I couldn't do what I wanted to do as far as programming today. So just a little surprise. I'm working on this. Actually, I'm waiting for a couple of elected officials to get me their thoughts around the event. Mama Java is over on the website. Happy Women's Day to you too, Mama Java. Good to see you over there. There is the name. She got support in the room. Oh, Heidi, it's KD Creations with a K, not a C. KD Creations. I think that may be a page. Kendra, make sure you put the ad up there so people can click that link. But go check out Kendra. She is definitely dope in her cakes and cupcakes, and she does decorated apples. I'm sure. And oh God, we were talking about stuff yesterday. She does chocolate covered strawberries, different colors. She does brownies. She does red velvet brownies. She does. I mean, she just does it. So check her out, Kendra. I'm sending you an invoice for advertisement and marketing. All right. So ladies, I have a surprise for you. As you all know, last Wednesday, Boston had a whole lot of Black joy because we gathered at TD Garden and some of the hometown boys were in town as far as New Edition. Kendra, nope, that don't do it. Love don't pay the bills, Jesus. No, I'm messing. I swear I'm messing. I know you're sitting over there cracking up. Kendra got all the support in the room this morning. Where's Sister Debbie? Kendra, what you should do is get with Auntie Debbie and incorporate that biscuit recipe into your, listen, if you put some what do you call it? What's the stuff that goes on cake? Icing, frosting. If you put some frosting on Sister Debbie's biscuits, and I know you've had them, Kendra. So from Sister Debbie to Lasagna to Heidi, everybody is saying that they have had and tasted Kendra's creation. So go and support that, Sister. See, Kendra, you spiritual today. You got free promotion in the room. Kendra, you might need to, I'll send you Props' website. You might need to hit the brother up. And Heidi can attest. Props branding capability. I mean, look, Props branding is just, Kendra, look, we got Java with Jimmy pins. We're official, just like the Bethel Churches of Christ. City of Boston, Bethel Churches of Christ. We got Java with Jimmy pins. All right, I have a surprise for you all. Send what over, the website or the invoice? No, I'm messing. I'll send over the link for you to check out Props website. And Auntie wants to know if you, and Aunt Connie, you, Auntie Java, you remember Kendra, Damien's mother. What was I getting ready to say? She wants to know if you do old school strawberry shortcake. All right, I got distracted. Let me get this surprise up for you all. Last Wednesday, Boston gathered together, and our ears were tickled by Charlie Wilson, New Edition, and Jodeci. I didn't make it in time to see Jodeci. I went live, but for this one, I did not go live. I recorded it. And so I'm going to share it with you all today. Pastor Marion, do you have a local business owner page on your website? Pastor Marion, I do not have that on my website. That would take a lot of curating and work, but it is an idea that we will definitely incorporate, or I can put a link. There's a few people that have like Black pages or Black resources. And so thank you for that idea. We need to put that out there. All right, so we're going to stick with Kendra for me. Yeah, Kendra, you get in the website link and the invoice. So Sister Debbie said she made me a carrot cake for my birthday. Okay. There's Toy talking about the concert. All right. So yes, Aunt Connie, Auntie Java, that Kendra. All right, let me go ahead and share this video. It was off the hook, and this is one of the good videos that Newt and I weren't talking and just enjoying ourselves. So I want to share that with you all this morning in celebration of Women's History Day, to share this performance by New Edition called Can You Stand the Rain?
On a perfect day, I know that I can count on you. That's impossible. Tell me, can you ever oh, I need somebody who'll stand by me. Yeah, yeah. Good times and bad times, joy. Oh, yeah. I'll be right there when you're ready. Unconditional, I'm not asking just for you. Girl, come in your life. She's gonna do whatever need, baby. I need somebody. She got me. Yeah, yeah. She on she'll always be. Oh, yeah. Yeah, for me. Everybody, tell me. Come on, baby. Let's go get wet with New Edition.
Watch Bobby. Watch Bobby.
I know we'll be right there.
So that was a little treat for our ladies for International Women's Day. I had to laugh because there was a part in there. There were a couple of nights. There was a couple of times that night that Bobby was. So I've seen this meme floating around, and a couple. So I can't, because they're saying that Bobby Brown in certain pictures of New Edition favors TD Jakes. And I mean, I'll be honest. One of the memes, I had to zoom in. I'm like, did he get dressed and come bring them a Bible or something? So yeah, what's called? There go Heidi talking about that's my jam. But yeah, just a little treat for the women. Happy International Women's Day. Nikki, happy Women's Day to you. Sharon Cornelius, happy Women's Day to you. Well, let me get the right, there she goes with her car. Sharon's so wonderful. She don't even have to say good morning. Sharon just comes in and she has her own logo and she just puts a cup, and we're to understand that, hi, I'm here. Sharon, good morning. Happy Women's Day. Good to see you in the room. Teresa, I'm not sure if I said it to you. Happy Women's Day to you as well. I think I got everybody, all the ladies in the room. Appreciate you all. I'm going to ask you to do one thing before we get ready to go, sort of a quick shot today, so you women can go and enjoy yourself and do what you need to do for yourself today. Treat yourself, do something, buy something, eat something a little bit unhealthy. You know, your healthy job is coming up next Tuesday. But remember, and there goes Uncle Thaddeus. Uncle Thaddeus, I'll just say that I'm glad. You are always welcome in the Java Cafe. But if no other time that I'm glad that you weren't in the Java Cafe was yesterday. And I would encourage you, I think you did in via text, go back and watch yesterday's show. And it was interesting, but I told the people yesterday, I said, I'm glad Thaddeus isn't here because anyway, please know on that vein, or in that vein, that the federal government has put up another link with the information, and I'll try to go get it now real quick. The federal government has opened up the link again for folks to get testing kits. So let me go and see if I can find that real quick without messing up here. There we go. Let me just get that link for you all so you can go get your testing kit. Where is it? I thought I saw it on Twitter. I just want to make sure I have the right link for you all. And where did it go, Jesus? Oh, there it goes. Okay. So let's go ahead and get this link. Come on. Work with me today. There we go. Copy. So this is the link. I see my good friend and brother from Tennessee in the room. Let me just get this put up for the peoples, and we will acknowledge you, sir. So this is the link. This is how we got on that size matters conversation yesterday. Dr. Brandy held up the local free test kit, and then she held up the bigger test kit from the federal government. And all I did was ask one question. And we went down a very interesting rabbit hole yesterday. So that's what started that whole thing. But Thaddeus, good to see you in the room. My brother's in the room. I call him Deacon Reginald. Good to see you. He's saying happy Women's Day to all the beautiful women. Good to see you in the room. Roxbury Unity Parade has test kits, so get in touch with Toy if you need one, or hit that link that I shared a few minutes ago. Actually, let me go ahead and put that link in the comments so you all can have it there. It should be a hyperlink, I hope. Let's see what happens. Somebody let me know if that hyperlinks, but there's the link to get your test kits as well. Reggie, again, good to see you. And I think we are all set for today. Tomorrow, how could I forget this? I encourage each and every one of you to be sure that you're in the Java Cafe tomorrow, because I have the opportunity to speak with interim district attorney Kevin Hayden. I've been very vocal about my concerns about his approach to the difference the DA makes. And so after quite a few weeks, he had some personal issues. Someone on his staff was in the hospital, had back surgery, and the people weren't covering the schedule. And so we finally got a date from his staff. And so interim district attorney Kevin R. Hayden is coming into the Java Cafe tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. And I encourage each and every one of you that have any interest in the legal justice system, that have family members, or you yourself that have dealt with the county, that have been prosecuted or had misdemeanors or things like that, or have any interest in equity and how the legal system engages Black and brown folks, I encourage you to be in the room tomorrow. All right. Definitely come and check out that episode of, I said episode, session, episode, broadcast of Java with Jimmy. I'm going to get ready to wrap up, checking these comments here before I go. Uh-oh. Should I read this comment first or put it on screen and then read it? All right, let's go. Uncle Thaddeus says, I went back and listened, and yes, I would have needed a I would have needed a call in and let my Bernie, oh Jesus, and let my Bernie Mac out if I pulled the whole. Blessed be the ties that bind our hearts in Christian love. The fellowship. No, sir. Uncle, see, the one time that I'm glad that you weren't in the room, I am so appreciative. Nariki, thank you and letting me know that the link works. And yes, Sharon, absolutely, always gotcha. Thaddeus is the type that will throw a rock and run and put his hand behind his back. Talk about what happened. Oh my Jesus. Rachel, thank you so much. Trying to get there. Rachel, just because you came on, I'm going to go back. I don't know if you got a chance to watch yesterday's show, but I ain't even, you know what? I'm going to behave because we'll be here another hour. But it is women's, all right, I'm going to behave. It's Women's History Day, and we want to say Happy Women's History Day to all of the women. I remember. But I remember. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I'm going to get ready to wrap up. I do remember Bernie Mac's Def Jam, and I remember a few comments on Def Jam. And that was definitely one of them. Bernie Mac basically said that if he revealed his glory, that the whole room would turn dark. And so we're glad that Uncle Thaddeus was in a meeting. He was strategizing with a wonderful group of people to do some wonderful work that will improve the quality of life, that he wasn't in the room yesterday. Because the phone would have rang, I would have saw Thaddeus and immediately picked up. And yeah, we would have instantaneously had Mental Health Monday after dark. So it's coming. It's coming, y'all. Oh, God, y'all. Oh, Jesus, Lord. See? What did Misha say? The fresh people shake my head. They need Misha. If y'all know my sister, that. All right. I'm going to behave. Don't forget tomorrow morning. Teresa had it right. Okay. We Heidi, all the kids are back in school. I don't think nobody's remote learning anymore. And it's Testimony Tuesday. So we will, you know what? I'm not even going there. Oh, Jesus. Connie said, for real, after dark. Teresa, my sister said, now you're adding cakes to the boxes. Oh, Jesus. I feel the sweat again. Because y'all definitely have. Auntie Java. Okay. Thaddeus. All right. I'm going to close with this. We talked about cakes and box cakes, and Thaddeus talking about darkening the room. And so on the box cakes, are we going to have chocolate fondant that covers the whole cake? With that being said, you all have a wonderful day. And we'll see you guys tomorrow at 9 a.m. Heidi, Mama Java said that we can have, it's the The mother's board is the one that took me out yesterday. Like, Jesus, Lord. Lord. Nope. I ain't blaming you because, look, they just went right at box cakes, puffs, and box cakes, puffs, and passes. Okay, it is 9:29, and so by 9:30, I plan to be off screen. And I will see you guys tomorrow at 9 a.m. I really appreciate you all. Okay, that's 2 days in a row. Y'all almost made me lose this $700 mic and this mixing board. Heidi, Nikki, we love you too. We love you too. Oh Jesus, laughter is definitely good medicine. Y'all are Jesus. Well, I got a whole bunch of medicine these last couple of days because Jesus Lord. All right, so that lets me know we have to have a Java After Dark very, very soon. I also want to do a Black Women in America session, and so that's coming up later on. My baby sister said Ma is restricted. Now, when this uploads to YouTube, when I go in to edit the name of the show, put the date, a little description, there's this little thing in YouTube that says, is this broadcast for kids? I have unequivocally been able to check every time. Yes. This one, I don't know so much. Oh, yesterday. Okay. With that being said, Red Bull ain't getting nothing unless they send an advertisement thingy. Okay. I'm going to get ready to go. And we pray that the Lord bless each and every single one of you. And for Women's Day, y'all go and enjoy yourselves. Why do I have the feeling that I should say to our mothers aboard, don't do anything that I wouldn't do? So y'all women go enjoy your Mother's Day. Lord have mercy. Y'all Women's Day. And yeah. Okay. God bless you. Ansan Namane. Dimine, it sounds like what they be saying. I don't know. I'm getting off of here. Y'all have a wonderful, beautiful day. And we'll see you tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Don't forget, Attorney Kevin Hayden, again, will be with us at 9 a.m. This is going to be a very interesting conversation. I have always, even when I'm not in agreement with people, I have always worked to make sure that this is a hospitable environment. However, there are some questions that we need to ask, get clarity, find out his stance around his understanding and how he approaches the difference the DA makes, because U.S. Attorney Rachel Rollins made a huge difference in that office, and it impacted Black and brown people in this county like never before. And so are we going to go back to the things of old? We're coming out the pandemic, endemic, and things are getting back to normal. Normal for some was not good. And so I'll end with that. Since y'all up here, what you call it? Heidi says she got scared. Yes, well, tomorrow, Ma talk about we can't go back now. Yes, laughter. It is good for the soul, and I enjoy it. And it's part of the testimony. We're having fun in here with so much going on in the world. And let's just name, and they may never see this, but I saw a spot this morning on CNN for the women that are over in the Ukraine, holding it down, making camouflage and making sure that the soldiers are being fed. There are women there with the captured Russian soldiers that are letting them use their phone to call their mothers in Russia. They're captured soldiers, but the women in the Ukraine are ensuring that their mothers know that they're good. And so let's just acknowledge that with all that's going on in the world, laughter is definitely good for the soul. And you all definitely made me laugh today. And I hope that you all got some laughter as well. Aunt Connie or Auntie Java rather said she's crying. So now Mana went back to being a church mother and said manifestations. Praise God. Wait a minute, Ma. What type of manifestation what type of manifestation you talking about over there, Jesus? All right, I'm going to get ready to go. Strong women do it. And yes. All right, we're going to go. Have a wonderful day, everybody. And we'll see you guys tomorrow at 9 a.m.